Hello dear viewers, welcome back to MedChem Companion channel. Today I am going to discuss chemical classification of anti-diabetic agents. Diabetes is a metabolic disorder in which the concentration or the level of sugar increases in our body, and this increase in sugar level is caused due to improper synthesis or improper release of insulin from the pancreatic cells. The drugs which comes under anti-diabetic category is generally help to improve the synthesis and release of insulin from the pancreatic cells. So, what are the different classes of anti-diabetic agent? Let's discuss one by one. The first class of anti-diabetic agent is sulfonylurea derivative. These further divided into two classes: A, first generation sulfonylurea, and first generation sulfonylurea have an example chloropropamide. How we will memorize the structure of chloropropamide? So chloropropamide comes under the class sulfonylurea. So first we will draw the structure of sulfonylurea. This is NH, C double bond O, NH. This is the structure of urea. Here comes your sulfonyl group. This is your sulfonyl group, and the information we got from the name of this structure, chlor and propa. Chlor means chlorine and propa means propyl group is there. So here your chlorine and here your propyl group. So in this way you can memorize the structure of chloropropamide. There is another drug in this category, tolbutamide. And tolbutamide have following structure. It is also example of sulfonylurea. So first this is your urea, NH, C double bond O, NH, and this is your sulfonyl group. The information we got from the structure is tol and butyl. Tol means toluene and but means butyl group. So if I add methyl group over here, then it will this structure converted into toluene, and but means butyl group. So here is your butyl group, CH2, 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 CH3. So this is the structure of your tolbutamide. Now the second class of sulfonylurea is second generation. Second generation sulfonylurea, and second generation sulfonylurea have an example, glipizide. Which one? Glipizide. Now this drug also comes under the class sulfonylurea. So first we will draw the structure of urea, NH, C double bond O, NH. This is your urea, and this is your sulfonyl group. Glipizide have this basic skeleton, but we will not get any information from the name of this drug, so we have to memorize the remaining structure. On this side, here directly attached a cyclohexyl group, and on the other side here CH2 and then NH, C double bond O, and then a pyrazine nucleus, and on this pyrazine there is a methyl group. So this is the structure of your glipizide. Now the second class of antidiabetic agent is biguanides. Which one? Biguanides. Biguanides have example metformin. Which one? Metformin. So first we will draw the structure of biguanides. Biguanides means this structure is known by the name biguanides. NH, C double bond NH, then NH, then C double bond NH, then NH2. This is the structure of biguanides, and this drug have the name metformin, means definitely there is a methyl group. So on this first nitrogen there are two methyl groups. So this is the structure of your metformin. Now the third class of antidiabetic agent is, third major class of antidiabetic agent is your benzoic acid and amide linkage derivative. They are also known by the name meglitinides. What? Meglitinides. So what are the different drugs? So basically there is a best example of drug which is known by the name repaglinide. Repaglinide. So what is the structure of repaglinide? So first, as we have discussed, this repaglinide comes under the class benzoic acid and amide linkage derivative. So first we will draw the structure of benzoic acid. So here is your benzoic acid, and this drug also have a amide linkage. So CH2, C double bond O, and NH. This is your amide linkage. Now we have to memorize the remaining structure. Here CH group is there, and on this CH there is again CH2, then CH, then CH3, then CH3. This is your isobutyl, and here comes your another substituent. This is your benzene ring, and here again a 6-membered saturated nitrogen containing ring. Now you have to memorize that here one group is there, ethoxy C2H5. Ethoxy group is there. So this is your benzoic acid part, and this is your amide linkage. Amide linkage. You have to memorize this structure and this functional group. So this is your repaglinide. There is another drug in this category which is nataglinide. Nataglinide also have similar structure, benzoic acid and amide linkage group, but I am not drawing the structure of that drug. This is more than enough for you. Now the fourth class of anti-diabetic agent is thiazolidine dione derivative. Thiazolidine dione derivatives. In short, they are also known by the name glitazone. Glitazones. Now, the example of drugs which comes under this class is pioglitazone. Pioglitazone. Now we will draw the structure of this drug. This drug comes under the class thiazolidine dione derivative, and the structure of thiazolidine we have already discussed in our first lecture. This is the structure of thiazolidine, and if I put 2 oxygen at this place, then it will become thiazolidine dione derivative. Now the structure of pioglitazone structure has what other functionality? So all the remaining substituents are present on this carbon. Here first a methylene group is there. This methylene group is directly attached with benzene nucleus, and here oxygen group is there, and this oxygen is attached to 2CH2CH2 ethylene group, and this ethylene group is again further attached with a 6-membered nitrogen containing heterocyclic ring, and at third position of this ring there is C2H5 ethyl group. So this is the structure of your pioglitazone. There is another drug in this class which is rosiglitazone. So I think one structure is enough for all of you. I am not drawing the structure of rosiglitazone. Now the last and final class of anti-diabetic agent is alpha glucosidase inhibitor. Alpha glucosidase inhibitors. And alpha glucosidase inhibitor have the best example miglytol. And the structure of miglytol is like this. Here one nitrogen atom is there, and on this nitrogen is present a CH2 OH group, and all other position there is OH, then here your CH2 OH, one hydrogen is there, here also one hydrogen is there, OH group is there, here also one OH group and one hydrogen. This is the structure of your migglitol. So here we have finished chemical classification of antidiabetic agent. In the next class we will discuss the SAR and synthesis of some selected antidiabetic agent. Thank you.